Hi guys, I'm just doing a follow-up video to the Scubapro 450, and if I can just flip this over, I'll give you some idea on what this watch is all about. Now, if you can see, it's pretty hard to see. Right, if you can see at the top, you've got 7002, and then the numbers 7000, and then A1 in the box. So you've got those numbers at the top. So 7002, 7. It's quite difficult to see, but you see in the glint of the light, you've got 7000 at the end of that. So it's gone out of focus now. Right. Anyway, these are quite rare timepieces, and I wanted to do a follow-up video to the last one. Basically, they're ultra rare. They were sold through Scubapro catalogues in the early 90s, late 80s, I believe. The reason that this is such an interesting timepiece is because one sold at auction for quite an extortionate amount of money, and the reason being, went to a private collector who collected seiko watches, and basically this was one piece that was missing from his collection. Now, the domestic version of the Scubapro 450, the Japanese domestic version, was a 6306 7001, and it was hackable, and it was a 21 jewel movement. This is a 17 jewel movement. And the reason being, the Japanese like to keep the better stuff in their own domestic market, and they shipped out the 17 jewel movements, promoted it in the catalogue, and sold it to Europe and various other countries. And there's nothing wrong with that. The 17 jewel movement is a very reliable movement. It's not hackable, it's self-winding. It's got a quick set date, but not the day, just the date. So that's some good features on it. But it's an ultra rare vintage watch. Now these watches are quite hard to come by, and if you do see one or find one with those numbers on the case back, I advise anyone to buy one because they're rare, they've got some history to them, and they're getting even rarer. The unfortunate side to having a vintage watch is they've been discontinued by Seiko itself, so they're not being serviced by Seiko. So you really need to have some knowledge of servicing or maintaining a watch like this. Now you can do that through getting other parts or other watches, and you know, finding the parts, second-hand parts. And if you've got the time and the knowledge, you can keep them going. But for me, it's an ultra rare watch. I didn't know anything about the Scubapro until I started investigating and finding out more, until I got information that one was actually sold at auction for quite a bit of money. Now this has been totally reconditioned. professionally. It's a fantastic timepiece. It's running well, keeping perfect time. Um, as I said, the problem with these is they're hard to find in good condition, which just adds to the rarity and the authenticity of having something that's rare. You know, you can go out and buy a Rolex tomorrow, you can buy an Omega tomorrow, but you can't find one of these that easy. So that's what, to me and many other people, gives the appeal of having a vintage watch. Now, this is quite a, a good watch. If you look at the history of these watches, they're very reliable. You know, I'd advise anyone to get an ultrasound test done though before they purchase one. Have a look at the condition of it. I've also done a follow-up video on how to work out if your Scubapro dial is authentic or not, because they are relentlessly faked. But they're the numbers to look out for. And if you watch that video, you'll have some idea on how to work out if your dial is fake or not. But if you've got those numbers on the case back, 99% I'd say you've got an authentic Scubapro, which is a very rare watch and also a very valuable one. And I hope you enjoyed watching, and have a lovely day, guys. I just wanted to do an update on the Scubapro 450 I have here, and to me it's one of the best timepieces I've got in my collection because of the, you know, the story behind it. And I hope you enjoyed watching, and thanks, and have a lovely day, guys, and thank you all for watching, and bye.